How plausible is it? There aren't a whole lot of people besides Donald Trump who are talking about a 15% rate.
In one word, not. Think about it. Here's the math, and this is not just my math. This is some numbers going around Washington that make sense. Let's say in order to raise money to cut the corporate rate, they need to find some ways of raising other taxes or, say, cutting deductions and credits. Let's say, optimistically, they managed to get $2 trillion over 10 years through those hard negotiations. Now, you can't give all the money to business because it's pretty well understood that there has to be a middle-class tax cut in there, too. So let's say half goes to that. Now you're down to $1 trillion left. Now, let's say that you feel like you got to give like half of that to businesses that pay through their individual income tax return. That'd be like S corporation.
Right.
Now you're down to $500 billion. What does that buy you? It buys you down from 35% to 30%, which is nowhere close to 15%.
Still 15 percentage points away. So why is he talking about this? You dig into this in the piece. It's a rhetorical device.
It's the art of the deal.
Okay.
This is the way Trump has been his entire career. You ask for this much, and then you kind of take this much. And I think that's what's going on here.
That's what's going on here. Is it having an effect? We were talking earlier with Senator Ron Johnson from Wisconsin about the breakdown in communication in Washington, D.C. Is it having the effect of pressuring colleagues on the Republican side to go lower than they've been comfortable going before?
It's hard to know. It does seem as though any number that's short of 15, say even 20 or 25, sounds timid by comparison. So it's an unrelenting pressure. But the funny thing about Trump is that at the same time that he says he wants to do that, he also does want to have a substantial middle-class tax cut. So he's throwing it to Congress to come up with the actual plan. And there's the big six that are negotiating over this. It doesn't look like he has troubled himself to make the numbers add up in his own mind. He's leaving the dirty work for others to come up with.